A 44-year-old foreigner female patient visits your dental clinic for an implant-supported restoration of maxillary anterior. The patient has booked a return ticket to Doha, Qatar in 5 weeks' time via Qatar Airways and wants the treatment done as soon as possible in the lockdown period. The patient has no known allergies and has a medical history of osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and Gilbert syndrome. During the clinical examination, a lesion with a diameter of 0.5 centimeter, a whitish yellow aspect of soft elastic consistency located in the oral mucosa in the upper left central incisor area was observed. The patient reported an episode of sudden acute pain and severe swelling in the upper lip during a previous root canal treatment of the above mentioned tooth that was carried out on January 2008. Immediately, the dentist performed an abundant irrigation with sterile saline solution, administered a single intramuscular dose of sodium diclofenac, Bovaron 75, and prescribed amoxicillin and clavulanic acid 875-125 mg of augmentin, 1 tablet every 8 hours for 7 days. During the following days, the pain decreased although the swelling persisted for 2 weeks. 4 weeks following the accident, root canal instrumentation was completed, irrigation with sterile saline solution was performed, and the canal was sealed by means of a lateral condensation technique using a root canal sealer. 1 year after the accident, the patient reported persistent pain in the apical area of the affected incisor that increased with pressure. Anodontic periapical surgery was performed to solve this complication, but the patient denied any additional treatments and wanted the tooth to be extracted. Thus, dental extraction was performed, followed by a histological exam of the associated lesion. During the dental extraction, an apical root resorption as well as buccal bone plate defect was observed. Following the elimination of the periapical lesion, the dentist removed the debris of the root canal sealing material. The anatomopathological study revealed fibrous tissue, fibrohematic material, and unidentified bifringeal material with no foreign body granulomatous reaction. The patient complained of a persistent paresthesia located in the left nasogenian area with lateral rhinorrhea, which still persisted at the time of her last appointment, 2 years after the initial treatment and 9 months after extraction. What can be the possible reason for this sudden pain during the root canal procedure, which resulted in severe swelling in the upper lip region? What should be done to reduce the chance of such post-operative swelling and acute pain?